This song is to Charlie's wife and his kids and all his friends around this nation. Just look it up, Geek. Come on, hallelujah. Oh, just temporary. Thank you, Jesus. Your tears. Charlie, you don't know us in this house, but we know who you are. And we will see you again as long as we keep the faith and hold on to Jesus' unchanging hand.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Charlie. Charlie, oh my God. Oh no, my God. Oh my God. Charlie doesn't deserve this. What is going on? What is going on? 31-year-old, beautiful wife, 2 children, now he's gone. This is evil. This is not acceptable. This is evil. Why? So we have become so divided in this country that why? So we have become so divided in this country that
This is a fucking joke. Somebody tell me this is a fucking joke. Tell me, somebody. Is it a joke?
Inch to the inch, man.
It's okay. It's okay. I love you.
Love you too, sweetheart. Yeah, still gotta do this.
White man, or sweet pander to blacks. They're in every TV commercial. They get more privileges to come into society. They come into every college on preferential with lower test scores. You can't ever say anything negative. You can lose your job. You will have your entire life obliterated if you say something racist. And yet we have to hear about how racist we are. How about you take responsibility for your own actions instead of blaming the white man?
Revelations 12 and verse 10. And I heard a loud voice in heaven saying, now is come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our power, and the power of his Mashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power, before Yahweh our power, day and night. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Call Halim La Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Makah HaKodash, and double honor to the elders and apostles, men of great millstone, and to the rest of the brethren on down and teaching and preaching the true doctrine of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, Shalom, by Yahshua Davadah, and to the Akim and Akwat that's on to repenting, to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, whose fathers go back to one of the 12 sons of the patriarch Jacob, Yasha Allah, Shalom to you, Mashmakah. Shahakarab coming at you with a quick one. And you saw the clip. You already saw it. And the reason why I want to go into a few of these clips, but I'm gonna show these other things first, and then I'm gonna go. But you heard the damn devil, man. You see, and these people is always they don't think none, these Edomites don't think no punishment coming to them. But you see, the Most High keeps showing his power. He keeps showing his power. You see, every day actually, you know. But you see what the Most High doing? When he said I'm gonna pit the Egyptian against the Egyptian. You see that? This is what he's doing. Executing his wrath upon these Edomites. See? And that's the reason why I read that Revelation, because, okay, it's concerning, when these Edomites' kingdom fall, but hey, the accuser of our brethren is cast down. See? Matter of fact, let me go into that cast down right quick. See? The accuser of our brother, and you know who it is? That accuser of our brother? The adversary. It's these Edomites. See? And they constantly accuse us before our power. Day and night, man. Yeah, we had to go into captivity. Yeah, we had to be destroyed. But it was behind. It happened for a reason. And it happened by a reason. Now, how did it happen? Did our people just walk into a damn storm and just wind up being destroyed because they just been destroyed? No. Who was the people that the Most High used to destroy you? The damn devils. And at the same time that these devils done destroys you, now they pointing the finger back like as if they didn't have nothing to do with it. As if they didn't have nothing to do with it and they had everything to do with it. They are the very reason why you're in the position that you're in. All of our people that's here strung out in Babylon the Great, strung out on drugs and shit, well, guess what? If the devils didn't bring this shit in here, you wouldn't be in the condition that you're in today. See? So what the devil do? The devil put these things in your community, and then when you fall short by those things, they point the finger at you and say, see, look at these people. But if you didn't bring it in and put it in the community, you wouldn't even have the ability to point the finger at them and say, look at them and look at this. See? This is what they've been seeking to do all this time. But now they done it, and now they point the finger at you. See? Let me grab this one before it flow with the wind right quick. This Lamentations, and come back and read this real quick. Right? What is that? Lamentations? Is that chapter 2? Go down to 15. Grab that real quick. Right? But let's go back first and read this. Revelations 12 and 10. But I want to get this accuser. You already know who that accuser is. It's the adversary. We already know who that adversary is. See? Matter of fact, let's grab that accuser. Right? Let's grab that accuser. And this is what the Most High did. He gonna get all these devils, man. You see? He gonna get all these devils, man. Because they think they ain't got the fault. They just point. And then I'm going to show this other little clip, these little articles real quick. Because the individual had the audacity to say that our people, he basically was saying that you get some pity party. The only reason why they accepted into universities is because we trying to play some pity party with them. No, our people excel. When they put their mind to something, they excel in everything that we put our mind to. See? And I'm going to show this something. You go see smart ass Jakes, but he said when our people go into universities, they be on the bottom. They, pertaining to test scores, they be on the bottom of everybody. You a goddamn lie. Our people be excelling past these heathens, but they don't show you that. They like to put it on the back burner, and they push all these heathens forward as if they are making all these achievements, but then they study persecuting you Jakes. They don't want to see you Jakes prosper. See? 90% of the inventions that didn't came here into Babylon was done by our people. But did they get the recognition? No. Why? Because in the place of our captivity, Yahweh Shah said, they shall be the head and thou shalt be the tail. But how they wind up being the head of, of having all these things? Because of our people. They benefited off of our labors. But then went around and sit back and say that, no, they labored, you didn't do that, the reason why they're in the position that they're in. These people was something else, man. Something else. But it says what? To accuse before a judge to make an accusation of an extrajudicial accusation. Well, see, they ain't even going and giving it to me. See. But it ain't nothing but the accuser. It's just the adversary. It ain't nothing but just the adversary. See, but they actually going into you just actually being accused by somebody and said it's the adversary. See, but it says cast down. Let's get that cast down. See, and this is what the Most High is doing to their ass, man. He casting their ass down, and then you got Jakes running around crying and doing all this simple ass shit. You know, just simple. A lot of y'all go perish. Katabalo, and you see what it says: to cast down, to throw to the ground, prostrate, to put in a lower place. Yeah, you put your ass in a lower place, all right. To lay down a foundation. To do what? You see? To throw down, cast down, lay. Yeah, the Most High lay your ass down. He'll lay your ass all the way, motherfucker, down. But let me go back to that Lamentations right quick. Lamentations 2. Right? Lamentations 2 and verse 15. All that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the daughters of Jerusalem, meaning our nation, saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth? All thy enemies have opened their mouth against thee. Who? All thy enemies have opened their mouth against thee. They hiss and gnash the teeth. They say, we have swallowed her up. Certainly this is the day that we looked for. We have found, we have seen it. But you see what it says? All thy enemies have opened their mouth against thee. See? But you got Jason running around telling, oh, you see, no, he's not. He's a brother. He's one of our people, and he's a brother, and he's a Christian. He's a good old Christian. That's our brother. They did that to a true believer. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't none of these Edomites no true believers. And a lot of you damn niggas that's walking around, y'all ain't no true believers either. Run around talking to you a damn Christian, your ass a damn unbeliever the whole damn time. And you see the dude, he's sitting back crying, sniveling, and you see probably some Edomite brought in and tell him, it's all right, it's okay, just as simple as hell. That old God Logic character, simple as hell. You Jakes ain't go make it. And I'd be glad when these devils come out with the mark of the beast so you clown ass motherfuckers can go take it. So you clown ass motherfuckers go take it and you go receive the judgment that Yahweh Shem Shah got preserved for your monkey asses. Crooked niggas. Now let me show this clip and I'm gonna grab one more and we can wrap it up. See? But your enemy, that's all they do is open their mouth against you. See? Damn devils. But let me show this clip right quick. Let me show these right quick. And then we'll get back into this.
Back to water after I set our garage on fire.
Nice.
I also tried to get some uranium and build an atomic engine, but that stuff's hard to find.
Probably for the best.
Good luck on your...
Millions of Americans know characters like young Sheldon as super smart prodigies on television. Well, this morning you're going to meet the real deal, and we're going to put him on television. That's Caleb Anderson. He's a kid genius who is not yet a teenager, but is already cruising through college courses and is set to go to a very prestigious university. As Mark Strassman shows us, before he could even walk, Caleb could astound people around him.
Which smart kids apply every year to Georgia Tech? But no one like Caleb Anderson. He's 12.
I'm not really smart, I just grasp information quickly. So if I learn quicker, then I can get ahead faster.
This elite engineering school fell over itself recruiting him.
Plug it in here.
Caleb saw the labs. He met the school's president.
I have heard so much about you. Welcome to Georgia Tech.
He's a perfect candidate to... A Harrisburg charter school student is starting college after earning his high school diploma at the age of 9. Some may call him a prodigy, but his family and friends, they just call him David. Fox 43's Robert Stover visited the young graduate and his family to find out how he accomplished so much so soon.
David Balogun looks like your average happy-go-lucky child. He plays baseball, does karate, and enjoys activities with his parents and sister. What separates David from other kids his age is that he graduated high school at 9 years old.
I realized that I am able to graduate at the age of 10 or 9 as long as I put the effort in. And with the help of my mom and my dad and, of course, Reach Cyber Charter School, I was able to graduate at the age of 9.
David is now the youngest student ever to graduate from Reach Cyber Charter, based in Harrisburg. He entered the program in 3rd grade and quickly excelled.
Yes, there are many examples of young, brilliant black boys, Israelite boys in college, such as Elijah Muhammad, who made history as one of the youngest black college graduates, earning multiple diplomas and certifications while still in his teens. Another notable case is that of Aiden Wilkins, a 9-year-old who became the youngest student in a Pennsylvania college to study neuroscience. These stories highlight exceptional talents and a shared ambition to break barriers and achieve success in higher educations. Examples of smart black boys in college. Elijah Muhammad, 13 years old. Elijah made headlines for graduating college with several diplomas and certificates in areas like cybersecurity. He continued his studies at Oklahoma State University, working towards a bachelor's degree. Aiden Wilkins, age 9. At age 9, Aiden was the youngest student at a Pennsylvania college. Ursinus taking courses in neuroscience. His mother recognized his giftedness early on, noting his ability to read traffic signs by age 2. Stephen Stafford, at age 12, a 12-year-old mathematics and science prodigy who was home schooled and accepted to Morehouse College. Caleb Anderson, a 12-year-old genius who was recruited by Georgia Tech to pursue higher education in engineering. David, age 9, a 9-year-old college student studying astrophysics with the goal of becoming an astrophysicist. You see? And there's many, many, many more of our people. So who you gonna believe? Is you gonna believe some lying, that blew away ass Edomite? Or is you gonna believe the power of Yahweh Shem Shai? These people have always exploited our people. See? And all they do is they take these individuals that the Most High have blessed them with this intellect to learn fast and to have a vast amount of learning, and they will exploit them. These devils will exploit them, and they put them behind the scenes, and you'll never know about them. You'll never know about them. But when it comes to some damn Edomites, they'll push them on the forefront and push their name out there. But our people, they put your ass in a box and shove you in the back of the damn closet damn well. See? And exploit you for all your abilities to do these particular things and to invent things. They always did that with our people, man. See? They always did it. And they still doing it to this very day. But let's get into it, though. You see that? So do our people, do they go to college and they have the lowest test scores out of everybody in the school? No. A lot of my people, they got the highest test scores when they go to school. See? But see, that's why it says, the accuser of thy brethren that accuse you to your God, in front of your God, day and night, hey, it's cast down. That's what the Most High about to do to all these Edomites. About to cast their ass down. See? Because, hey, these people, they always spoke. Matter of fact, let me grab this one. They always spoke wickedly concerning our oppression. Always, man. Always. See? Let's grab this real quick. Psalms 73 and verse verse 8 is the point, but let me start up a little bit. Let's start at verse 3. It says, "For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there are no bands in their depth, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore pride compasses them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than their heart could wish. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily." You see? They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walking through the earth. See? But they do what? And how do they set their mouths against the heavens? Because they speak against the people of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, as if they didn't have nothing to do with our destruction. See? What did Yahweh Hashem Yahushua say? Matter of fact, let me grab that one. What I want? Oh, shit, I wanted to get that one too. Let me grab it anyway. Zechariah 1 and verse 15. And what it says? It says, "I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. For I was but a little displeased, and they help forward the affliction." You see that? They help forward the affliction. So our people are in that position of that spiritual, mental, and physical destruction because of the devil. The devil, they had a hand in your destruction. See? But what they do, they just look at you and see the things that they put forth, and you became destroyed behind this shit, and they just point at you. See? And the Most High marking every last one of these Edomites that do that, and he hastening up their day of destruction. And then ultimately, he gonna hasten all the days of these Edomites' destruction. See? And their ass gonna be through. Completely through. See? And let's grab that 11 too. We might as well grab that one too. 11 and, what's that, 11 and 5 or something right there? Zechariah 11 and 5. And it says what? "Thus said Yahweh my power, feed the flock of the slaughter, whose possessors slay them, and hold themselves not guilty." That's what these Edomites have always done. They have always done stuff to you, and the stuff that they did to us, they didn't say they was guilty behind it. They didn't say they was guilty. They say it wasn't no big deal for us to do it. They say your destruction was all in your hand. You destroyed yourselves. They didn't have nothing to do with it. They innocent. See? But if you so motherfucking innocent, why you say Job 4 and 7? Where was the innocent cut off? Matter of fact, let me just grab it after I read this. "Whose possessors slay them, hold themselves not guilty, and they that sell them say, Blessed be the Lord Yahweh, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity ye not." They don't pity you, and they said they wasn't guilty. You see? They say they innocent in the matter, and you ain't innocent. See? Let's get that what he said in Job. Let's grab that real quick. Job 4 and 7. And it reads, what it says, "Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where will the righteous cut off? Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. By the blast of Yahweh they perish, and by the breath of his nostrils are they consumed." You see that? So you ain't innocent. You're guilty. All you Edomites guilty. See? That's why the Most High got y'all. He having y'all have it out with each other. See, and ultimately, the final stage of it, hey, y'all all gonna have it out with each other. See? But I just wanted to bring those out, and I don't want to even make it any longer than that. But the point is, hey, man, the Most High, he gonna turn up on all you Edomites. Every last one of them. Every last one of you. He gonna turn up on all of you. He gonna turn up on all of you Edomites. See? But I'm ending off there. Give it all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat Shem Kai Ha Kodash. Shalom Yasharala.